Thank you for joining me. I'm Alex, and I want to talk about Keurig Dr Pepper. And what they do, surprisingly, is they make Keurig and also Dr Pepper. I know, you're shocked. I get it. Current price is $28.43, which gives them a market cap of almost exactly $40 billion. Dividend yield is just over 2% with a payout ratio of 73%. Revenue $11.1 billion, went up huge. Earnings $1.3 billion. That's more than 100% growth right there. Current PE is 35 with a forward PE of 18, which is certainly pretty decent. Total assets $49.5 billion. Total liabilities $26.3 billion, which gives them a total stockholders' equity of $23.3 billion. Certainly good balance sheet right there. I like the balance sheet. I kind of like the forward PE. I like the revenue and earnings growth, obviously. Dividend is but the payout ratio, if they can get back to a PE of 18, is 37-ish%. So very low payout ratio if they can get to the predicted forward PE. So overall, I would say that for a growth investor, despite the 50% growth here, I really don't think that it's a growth stock. So I think that things are going to go back to normal pretty much, and then, not too much growth after that. For a dividend investor, the dividend is kind of low, but the company should be fairly stable. More on that later, but overall, I would say that because it's so stable, I wouldn't mind investing in this. Probably not as a huge dividend stock, more of a diversification / safety thing. For a value investor, I think it all looks good pretty much. The balance sheet is really nice. The forward PE is decent. The revenue and earnings growth is obviously nice, and the dividend is a nice bonus. So pretty much everything works together here for a value investor, and I would really not mind investing in this as a value stock. So there are some risk factors here, being that number one, obviously people are paying far more attention to their health, which affects mostly Dr. Pepper and Snapple and all the carbonated drinks, more than Keurig, which also has some like extremely sugary drinks, but also black coffee and stuff like that, which obviously I don't see going away anytime soon. So because people are not getting their coffee elsewhere, I think the Keurig part of the business is currently doing pretty well. Dr. Pepper part is having a shortage right now, so obviously it was going reasonably well, but the shortage came from elsewhere, but still. So the risk factor being that people are living more healthy and not really drinking as many soft drinks as they used to. And so because they're not all that well diversified into like healthy drinks, I really think that that's a risk for sure, but more of a slow risk than a big risk factor that can impact at any time. So overall, I would still say it's reasonably safe for now, and if you keep an eye on it and do your research like once a year or so, you should be pretty safe. That's it for me for today. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. I'm coming out with more videos every day before market open. I hope you have a successful day.